Hi, my beautiful Scorpios, and welcome to Arcana Priestess. So for those of you guys that are new, welcome, and if you're returning, I'm so glad to have you back. All right, you guys, so for those of you guys that are new, every single month we do giveaways, and I give away a free 15-minute personal reading for the subscribers on YouTube, and if you want to follow me on Instagram, there are options for weekly giveaways over there. I'm going to just light a little bit of incense, some candles, get the vibe going. All readings are 30% off as it is Black Friday, so feel free to take advantage of that. I won't be doing any more questions as of the new year, as well as I'm only going to be doing readings for a select amount of people, and I'm going to be raising my prices throughout the new year. So definitely, if you have been wanting to get a reading, this would be a good time for you to get it, as it is on sale right now, and next year is going to be a lot different because I'm going to be working on a lot of other things. So just a warning, so that you know, as a channel and everything starts to change, you guys are going to be like warned as I take these steps. So today we're going to be doing an intuitive read. I'm going to pull, we're not going to do too much tarot, but I'm going to do oracle, and I'm just going to feel it out. So let's see what we're gonna get to start. This is my absolute favorite deck, so I'm definitely gonna use this one on you guys. And I feel like yes, okay, so let's see. Let me just sit in your energy for a second. Scorpio. You have something to celebrate, or you have reasons to be proud of yourself that you are not acknowledging. For some of you, these are things that you have accomplished early on in the year. So others of you, this is things that you have accomplished throughout this year. But if you were to take a look at where you were last year, also happy birthday to those of you guys, to all of you guys. Happy freaking birthday to every single one of you guys. And I hope you guys had the most amazing birthday ever. So with that being said, what was I going to say? What was I going to say? Oh yeah, there's this energy of, if you were to take a look at where were you last year on your birthday and where are you now, there's definitely some major accomplishments, and you're needing to go out and celebrate. So obviously we're in lockdown, so maybe you can't go out, but maybe you're gonna buy that expensive bottle of wine, maybe you're gonna buy something for yourself online, maybe you're gonna put money towards a vacation when we're not in lockdown, or money towards a big purchase, something that you've always wanted, something that may seem ridiculous, but at the end of the day, it's not ridiculous. I think this is an energy of you guys realizing that anything is possible because of something or a couple things that you have accomplished throughout this year. You are definitely a different person. You are changing, you are evolving. There is all of this, stigma about how Scorpios are toxic and negative and all of that energy. And I do feel like, you're realizing that that is not all Scorpios, that there is a huge amount of Scorpios that are involved. And I think that all of you guys that are here with me today are a part of that collective. And you guys have released so much negative energy. You've released so much things that you were holding on to, and you've let that go. And I am so proud of every single one of you guys here today. You guys know how much I just freaking love you all. But I just have to clap, because somebody here, it's like, I hate the whole pat on the back thing. I hate that, but it's like somebody literally needs to pat themselves on the back. Somebody really needs to pat themselves on the back, because I do believe, even myself as a Scorpio, whenever I do accomplish something, I think it's that Mars energy where I'm like, okay, cool, but what else can I do? When at one point I didn't even think that me accomplishing it was even possible, or I thought it was the biggest deal ever to get to this goal. And then you get to that goal and you're just like, yeah, whatever, what's next? Like, no. You have to celebrate your accomplishments. You need to. Some of you guys are needing to get a little journal. And I had a milestone thing in my notes, and I always forget to make my milestones, but I do have like a couple of them. And some of you guys are needing to do that, have a little milestone, so that you can just look back at where you were. You know what I mean? Because I think that there's this mindset change. I think there's a huge change in the way that we see love as well, especially. I think that we are very you know, we're not as possessive and jealous when it comes to love. We're more in this energy of let's give it up to the universe, and whatever comes to me, comes to me. Yes, of course, there are times where we're going to feel possessive and we're going to feel, you know, certain ways about certain people. But I do feel like it's a lot less. I think we're a lot more in control of our emotions. And as water signs, that is something that is, you know, it can be quite hard to do. And I feel like there's this energy of balance. And there's just so many things when it comes to just mental, physically, spiritually, and emotionally that you guys need to celebrate for yourself. And I do feel like there's this energy where people are really noticing you. The past couple of readings have been glow up, glow up, glow up central. And I do feel like it is the energy of our birthday month. So the sun, the spotlight is on us. So not only are we able to see, no, you know what? I was gonna say not only are we able to see our glow up, but everybody else is. But to be honest, I think it's the opposite for us. I think not only is everybody else able to see our glow up, but for once we're able to see our glow up as well. We're able to notice these differences. We're able to notice these changes. And there's this energy of somebody that is literally obsessing over you. And some of you guys, it's a friend that you don't see that way. And I'm sensing like this very cringy, awkward moments between you and this person because you want this person to be just your friend, and they somehow in the process of you guys becoming friends, this person fell in love with you. But there is just somebody that is just itching to get into your reading since before when I was doing your pre-shuffle and your meditation. And I didn't want to start with this person because I know they just want to be seen by you and the way that they see you. And it's very cute, and it's so admiring. And I think that this is somebody who, if you actually give them a chance, they'd be really good for you. But it's kind of like, this is not your type. This isn't your normal type. And I'm also hearing you always want what you can't have. This person wants you so bad, and because you can sense that, it's almost like you just automatically don't want them. You may have wanted them before, and maybe now that they want you, you don't want them. I'm not sure what the case is. It's going to be different for every single one of you, but there's definitely somebody that is looking at you like you have a freaking angel, like halo around you. This person is like, you cannot do wrong in my eyes. Like, they're like, this person talks very, very highly of you. Some of you guys, this person hasn't physically told you that they like you. Okay, well, I was going to say like, but love is what they said. So like, I don't know, sometimes like spirit corrects me, but this person is like, they haven't really told you it, but you know, based on the way that they look at you, the way that they smile, the way that they act, and especially the fact that the way that they look at you, they smile, and the way that they act is not what they once, it's not how they once used to show all of that. It's completely different. And you just know that something's up. And for some of you, this is me like confirming to you that yes, there is somebody that, you know, head over heels for you. And it may be like one of those situations where it's like the roles are reversed. You always saw this person a certain way, and now they're finally seeing you a certain way. We have come to the edge and a message in a bottle. This person is going to be giving you a nice message. 15 is actually my favorite number. 15, the new moon was on the 15th. So some of you guys, whatever message you received on the 15th is going to be very important for you. Whatever dream you had on the 15th, some of you guys, you had a spiritual message come towards you, or you had some sort of awakening, some sort of idea that had come to you on the 15th of November. And if you can try to think back and try to remember that, some of you guys actually had written down a dream. There's one person in particular that I'm sensing, I can see, that wrote down a dream that they had, and this person doesn't write down dreams a lot, or they looked up what the dream meant, and they're not really into dreams, but they felt like they really needed to do it, and it was the power of the new moon that was behind this here. Others of you, this is a message that is on its way to you, because the message is in water currently, so I do feel like this is a message that is on its way to you, and I'm kind of hearing 5 to 7 business days. So 5 to 7 business days, it's coming from overseas. Some of you, this is a freaking person that's actually going to show up at your doorstep. Some of you guys have been talking to somebody online, and they're going to surprise you and show up in your city. Yeah, but this is a time where you're not going to have to guess. If you have to guess, it's a no. If you have to guess if somebody likes you, it's a no. If you have to guess if this is the right job for you, it's a no. You will know. This is a time where you're going to be very, very sure of what is right for you in your life, related to all topics and every other thing that you can think of. Come to the edge. There's this energy of dancing. You guys need to dance, and I know things are crazy right now, things are tough right now, but there's this energy of you just need to take a little moment to dance, right? You know how like if you have a horrible day, sometimes I forget, but music is like the key to everything for me. So I always forget how much music really uplifts me, but sometimes I just listen to music and I dance and I'm just like, oh my God, like I'm just having the time of my life. And some of you guys need to do that. Maybe this is how you need to start your day, by listening to your favorite songs and dancing while you're getting ready, whatever the case may be. But dancing is a huge thing for you guys around this time here. Baths with roses, baths with rose petals, rose, crushed up rose, whatever the case may be, those are going to be very beneficial for you guys. It's almost like I don't even know, it's almost like, see, there was a pill that gave us beauty. That bath with the rose is going to like completely like replenish your whole entire body in a huge spiritual way that is going to give you this like almost like a pregnancy kind of glow. So for some of you, that's very important to do this. And it is not a November reading. This is a timeless reading, but that spiritual bath is something that you're needing to do in the month of November, in the month that you were born. So that is going to be very important for you. Even if you were an October Scorpio, still do it in the month, like do it before November ends. It's going to be very beneficial. And if you see this after November, then do it the same day that you're watching this video. I do feel like your color is going to be white. And I'm getting this energy of peace. I'm getting this energy of fertility. I'm getting this energy of this whole pregnancy vibe. And to be honest, for a lot of you, I don't feel like it's an actual pregnancy. I really just feel like it's you guys giving birth to a whole new life and you guys giving birth to a whole new way of being. I do feel like there's this glow that you have about you that is attracting people to you like glue. Like people, it's almost like everybody is that magnet and you're just like, or you're the magnet and everybody's just like, you know, like just completely, you can tell that there's people that are, you know, acting different around you and you're not sure like what it is and you can't really put your finger on it, but yeah, you're attracting a lot. But be careful, because I am sensing that as much as you are attracting good into your life, you are also, you know, good also comes with bad. So you need to be very, very careful, because there are just some people in your life, like I do sense that there is one ex that doesn't want you to succeed, that just wants to come in to try to shake you up and then, you know, hurt you and kind of put you in a, like, this is somebody who once had a very large power over you. Like they hurt you and they really like had you messed up for a bit, and they've seen you completely grow, like glow up and completely gain so much strength that they never would have pictured you having. And now this person wants to try to see if they can cause some sort of chaos in your life again. Just because they're not, like they thought that they were going to be the ones that was going to be somewhere, be someone, and it ended up being you. And I hate that that's even like something that somebody's thinking, but you do have somebody, whether this is, some of you it's not an actual ex, but it's like an ex-best friend as well. And it's just like, you don't even like this person and you don't even wish bad upon them. You want them to be happy at the end of the day. You like see that there's something wrong with them for them to be the way that they are. But that's not how this person is. And that goes back to patting yourself on the back, because maybe 2 years ago you would have wanted revenge against this person, and now you're just like, no, like, you know what I mean? You see things for the deeper meaning as to what they are, and you don't like automatically react the way that you guys once did. Like, if you really think about it, it may seem like small subtle things, but there's a lot of things you guys should be proud of. So have faith in your dreams, and prosperity lies ahead. Mars is finally direct, so it's really time to take action. I do feel like we had the brakes on for a minute. Now the brakes are finally coming off. I know personally I feel so much better. I was counting down the days. And it's kind of like, now it's time to like, and I do feel like there was a period of time where we might have been questioning ourselves, questioning our paths. And I think it was really just a question to see like, is this truly what we actually want? And I do feel like a lot of us at the end of the day, wherever we were going before is actually the same path, or it's a thought that we once had where we are actually meant to go. You're closer to your happy ending than you thought. And for some of you, this is actually related to your finances, related to the purchase of something huge here. You're a lot closer than you think. I'm going to get some of these angel answers, and then we're going to I think I'm gonna pull one of these, and then I'm gonna do some of this tarot. Okay. There's like somebody that is really wanting to get a lot of messages across, but I'm trying to get some other messages before I like allow this person to take over, because they're gonna take over the whole reading once I let them. I know it. All right. Somebody that you're very interested in is pretending that they're not as interested as in you as they are, because they feel like somebody might have definitely put some sort of like they might have to pretend certain things just to get your attention, and now how are they going to live up to those things, right? They feel like they can't like withstand you or be enough for you for the long term, or they can't keep up with, you know, the way that they were trying, the way that they were treating you, taking you out, whatever, for the long haul. So we have helpful people and take action. So don't be afraid to get help from other people. This is a really good time for you to work with other people. Know that you can't get where you want to on your own. There is a group of people that are out there that are going to help you, but they are not going to come across easy. They are people that you're going to take, you know, you're going to meet these people months or years apart from one another, but they are all going to be part of your soul group. They're all going to really help you to fit the pieces to your life together. So don't be afraid of allowing other people to, you know, take care of certain things. You know, the more help you have, the more you're actually able to do. So remember that. And then we have take action here. So yeah, maybe, you know, you're going to be able to take more action with these helpful people that are going to be coming in here. But I also feel like there's this energy of you just needing to kind of go full force towards the thing that you love, or the one that you love. And you need to, you know, completely like let go of the brake and just freaking go for it, and just have wholehearted faith in yourself and have wholehearted faith in your abilities to succeed and to achieve things, because I don't think you guys realize just how freaking powerful you are. Like, it's almost like everybody can see it, but you can't see it. Everybody can see it, but you can't see it. Yeah, look at this recovery. I do feel like some of you guys are still recovering, and I feel like it is because of all the energy shifts that have been happening right now. And it's just like, this probably for a lot of you guys was more of like a chill birthday. Like some of you guys really like to celebrate your birthday, and I know there was like COVID, so we couldn't do too much, but even without COVID, it's like you felt like this year you probably just wanted to like chill around, sleep, like just do, you know, like I literally spent my whole entire birthday, like I got new bedding and I just spent the whole birthday just ordering my favorite food and sleeping, and that was the best birthday I've had in a long time. Like I was so happy to just sleep all day and just like wake up and just like roll around and sleep again, and wake up and roll around and sleep again, and I was so happy doing that. And I feel like a lot of you guys might have had low-key birthdays as well, where, you know, on your birthday you just kind of wanted to chill, maybe with one friend or two friends, or just on your own, and you're just like in this whole independent mode right now. Learning how to celebrate on your own as well is something that I see you guys doing. So the reason I'm not doing, I just needed to switch things up, because like, I do tarot every day, guys, all day. I'm doing personal readings, not just the readings on YouTube. And I was just like, I need to pull out some oracle cards and do more of an intuitive reading this time. I'm gonna pull one more oracle, then we're gonna do some tarot. So, for those of you guys that aren't following my personal channel, or my personal Instagram, for my birthday, that is one thing that I'm asking every single one of you, if you could just take one moment to follow that channel, as I'm so excited to grow that channel. I am going to be teaching you guys, like once I get content out, once I get to a certain amount of subscribers, I'm going to be sharing all the information about me growing my YouTube channel, growing my tarot channel, being a tarot reader, and being a business owner in general. So that would mean the absolute world if you would just take 1 second out of your day to follow me on that Instagram. The link will be in the description box below. So let's see, what else does Scorpio need to see? Star bathing. What did I tell you guys? Somebody's dream is to have one of those, like, me too, those spiritual baths in Bali. Oh gosh, yes, like right under the stars, like, oh, those are so beautiful. But star bathing. Bathing is gonna, you know, guys, I am all for self-care. And I, at one point, had a bath every single night. And I promised myself I was gonna start doing that again. And you wanna know what's weird? The whole entire month of November, I think there's only one day I did not have a bath. Every single night, no matter what I do, I make sure that I have a bath. Even if I'm literally dead tired, I have a bath. Even if I'm only in the bath for 10 minutes, I have a bath every single night. And it has been, first of all, it's just so much harder to get up in the morning because I'm so much more relaxed. But that is something that maybe if you can do that for the rest of November, it would be so healing for you without like healing in such subtle ways. But yeah, so we have star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission, activation. And you want to know what I actually had when I do my spiritual baths? I get business ideas, like lots of business ideas, or ideas of things that I should do. Like I was having a bath and I had one, well, never mind. I have this candle and I had 3 of them lined up, and I have a little bit of extra room on the other side, but it wasn't big enough for a candle. So I was like, And then I looked at the 3 candles and something told me like 6 candles. I need 6 candles on the bath side, on the outer side of my bath, and I need 4 crystals on the inside. And then the next day I did that for some weird reason, and I got the most amazing like epiphany that I've ever had in my whole entire life. And it just keeps on happening every time I have these baths. So for some of you, there are some answers that are going to come to you through having spiritual baths, especially, like I said, use that rose, because that rose is really going to help you with this like energy of just you completely glowing. I think it has something to do with, there's something that you're going to be able to release. Maybe this epiphany is going to be that thing for you, whatever the case may be, but it's just really going to help you to glow. Yeah. Some of you guys, you're needing to start a new skincare routine, or if you don't have a skincare routine, you're needing to develop a skincare routine. And it doesn't mean you have to spend hundreds of dollars getting the best products. Like you can literally go to your drugstore and, you know, find, like, test out things and find what works for you. Yeah, but some of you guys are really needing to, witch hazel is something I use a lot, and that's something that actually it comes with a rose one. So you could do witch hazel, you could use rose water, you could use anything. You could get a kit where it comes with the whole set. But some of you are definitely needing to develop or upgrade your facial routine or face care. When I go in the bath, I do half of my routine and then I come out and I do the other half. What in the world? Okay, well, I'm not pulling those because that's too many, but I'm gonna pull this. So let's see. Activated earth. Power, places, key lines. Trust where you're led. Wow. I do feel like there's this energy of like intuitively you are going to be getting these messages, and you're going to need to just trust it. You're going to need to just trust it and have faith in it and know that you're being led in the right direction, whether you're able to see it or not. And look at this, water your garden. Are you kidding me? Nourishment, body care, tenderness, rest. Look at this. I remember what I told you about how on my birthday I just slept the whole day. So some of you guys, maybe that's your dream. You never get to sleep in, and you just need a day where you can just sleep all day and catch up on like a month's worth of sleep. Or you're gonna give yourself, like, especially if you work from home. One thing I realized when I work from home is I was like, why am I doing the same schedule every day, waking up so early? I'm so tired sometimes, I just want to sleep in. I was like, why don't I give myself some night shifts? So I literally switched it up. Some days I work in the morning, some days I work at night, some days I start in the afternoon. And I work, you know, not super late, but till a decent time, and I break it up. So some days I can just chill out in the morning, some days I can chill out at night, because usually once I start working, I don't stop until it's time for bed. Like I'm obsessed with my job. But, you know, some of you guys, you need to switch up how you're doing things. All right, so let's get into this energy of whoever this person is that is literally nonstop thinking of you. Somebody that is non-stop thinking of you. All right. You're sexy without even trying. It's all within the eyes. It's all within the eyes. This person loves your eyes. They love the way that you do your eye makeup. Person wouldn't regularly notice makeup, but you do something to enhance your eyes. I think this person is trying to explain eyeliner. I literally think it's just eyeliner. This person doesn't know what makeup tools are. It's so funny because they're literally explaining it in my head and I can hear it, and I think they're just talking about eyeliner, and it just makes your eyes pop. That's funny. Some of you do this thing, you know that thing with your eyeliner where they don't do like the wing liner, but they kind of like draw a line and then they leave it like empty. Some of you do that, and like that is just like so sexy on you. Like, do that every day because it looks so freaking good on you. For the males that are watching, like the person that you're dealing with, they love when you just like freshly shave. When you have that fresh cut, there's nothing sexier. They don't like when you have no hair. They don't like when you have too much hair, but they just love when you just perfectly cut your hair. And some of you have like chest hair, and whenever you shave your chest hair, this person, like, you have somebody that when they wake up, they just love to put their fingers on your chest. They love to hold your chest. This person may even play around with your chest. But there's this male in the room here where there's a woman that like literally gets turned on by looking at somebody's chest. Like they just like absolutely love it. Somebody has a tattoo here, or there's like somebody that is picturing you with a tattoo on your shoulder. Whew. Yeah, somebody doesn't even work. It's more of a natural. I do feel like Scorpios do have that naturally athletic body. Like honestly, I cannot work out for months and then I work out for 2 days and I look like I worked out my whole entire life. It's crazy how quickly my body shows results. I don't know if you guys are like that. If you are, let me know in the comments below, because I don't know where I get that from. But let's see. But yeah, there's just somebody admiring your body, admiring every part of your body. This person is always constantly checking you out wherever you go, like every little move that you make. It doesn't even matter. They have to check you out harder if you're wearing looser clothes, but they love that. They love when you're walking and they see that odd time where your pants just get a little bit tighter and they can see, like, yeah. Of course, Ace of Wands at fire. Yeah, you spark this person's, somebody is definitely easily, like, you don't have to really do much. Like, there's this masculine energy that just thinks of you and just, bam, hard instantly. Like, they don't have to do, some of you guys, Seven of Cups, yeah, look, of course they're thinking of you as the Empress, but the Seven of Cups, some of you guys, like when you drink with this person, oh my god, like the intimacy is off the charts. You've never experienced anything so wild. And for some of you, this may, oh my gosh, that person in the beginning that I was channeling, where you may not see them that way, maybe you got drunk and you slept with them and now they're obsessed with you and you look at them as a friend, and because you are still looking at them like a buddy, this person is like, what's going on? Some of you guys, I just like completely spilled this person's like truth out. That's so awkward. Yeah, okay, anyways. Ace of Wands, of course, the first card, because this person is so freaking passionate about you. Like, this person just, they want you and they want you all to themselves, and they don't ever want to share you because you are just so special. And the way that you turn them on, like, it's like, what? It's like while you guys are being intimate, you turn them on more and more and more and more, and it just never stops. And you have this energy where you just keep this person entertained. Like, you keep them wanting more. It doesn't matter if you've been in this, some of you guys have been in this relationship for a very long time, and it's like, even after years, you still know how to, like, you still send this person pictures or this or that, or you surprise them when they come home from work. It's like, you've always been sexy, and you just keep getting hotter to this person, and it's just like the energy between the two of you guys is magnetic. And I think that somebody doesn't really do like the whole what's it called PDA, But with the two of you guys, it's just like, it's so magnetic that as much as somebody doesn't really like PDA, you're always displaying public displays of affection, because you just can't help it when you're around one another. There's nobody that has ever been around the two of you guys that did not feel like they were interrupting you guys in the middle of doing it, even though you're just in the room, not even touching, or just holding hands, because the sexual vibration between you and this person is phenomenal. Like, people can feel that in the room when they're around you. And that's crazy. Some of you guys aren't aware of it, because a lot of you guys aren't aware of it because you're just so like in like, you know, it's like when there's somebody in your life and it's just you and them, and there's a bunch of people around and you're in public and you don't even realize, like, that's just that energy. So you guys are just so into each other that you're not really aware of the vibe that you're giving everybody else in the room. That's funny. But yeah, of course the Ace of Wands would come out first, and it's just like literally a flame that it's like nobody can spark this person's, I'm not saying that, no. Nobody can spark this person's flame as high as you can. So if you were to put that in another term, maybe some of you guys know where I was going with that. I'm not saying it, but yeah, okay. So 7 of Cups, Empress. So this person had a lot of other options, and they are aware that you have a lot of options too here. So this is not a situation where one person has a lot of options and the other person doesn't. No. This person had multiple options, but as soon as you walked in, it was like it was inevitable. Like, it is you. And this person shooed away with this 7 of Wands all of their options in hopes that you would shoo away all of your options. And for some of you, you actually didn't yet. For some of you, this is the case of before, where you still don't see this person as somebody that you want to actually, like, you know, date and be exclusive with. But this person doesn't see anybody except for you, because there's nobody that they have met so far that has been able to give them what you've given them, and they feel like they're settling for less. Why even bother if it's not the Scorpio's intimacy? Why even bother if I'm not going to dinner with Scorpio? Why would I go to dinner with somebody else? Why would I have small talk with somebody else when I could literally, like, pour my soul out to Scorpio and not be judged and not be, you know what I mean? Like, there's just something so unique, and it's not just about intimacy, but it's really about your mind too, the way that you see the world. This is somebody who is really in awe of you. Like, I love that. There's a huge level of, like, respect, whatever it is that you do for a living. I do feel like a lot of you guys do something that is very unique. You may be business owners, whatever the case is, but you do something very unique, something that people don't hear about too often. And this person just finds you to be, like, invincible. Like, how did you even get that job? Or how did you know what I mean? Like, they're just like, how did you even, like, take the leap of faith to go into that job? Like, for some of you, that's what this person is saying. But yeah, they see you as the Empress here. There's this mothering, nurturing energy around you, but also this sexy goddess energy around you. This, like, masculine, like, there's this male energy that just smells so fucking good. Like, I can literally smell it, and my nose is, like, broken, and I can never smell anything. So smell, I used to have very strong when it came to reading in the beginning, but my nose has been so bad. Lately, I have not actually smelled anything in the past, like, 6 months, I swear. So the fact that I smelled that was like, oh my God. And, like, the way that I feel, you guys, I get so expressive in the Scorpio readings, but, like, it was like an instant turn on, like, instantly, like, and it wasn't just like my heart was, like, racing, but it was like a turn on from there upwards. So you know what I mean? We're ruled by our freaking genitals, so where else are we? You know what I mean? But there's somebody's sense of smell that just does it. Like, the smell just is enough. It just gets you going, and then it's just like, that's really it. Like, very, very powerful here. But with this Empress energy, it's like, you don't even have to try. You don't have to try. This person is just coming towards you. This person will just come towards you, and they will keep coming towards you. And it's just who you are that this person is attracted to. It's not that you put on a facade one night, or you know, completely had to doll up, or completely had to do this or do that to get this person. No. You were just you. And this person fell for you here. And we have the 3 of Wands here, showing me here that this is somebody who sees you in their future. This is somebody who to be honest, has been waiting for you for a long time, whether they knew that it was exactly you or they've just been waiting for somebody that fits your description exactly. This is something where this person was like waiting. And some of you, this is somebody who's been single for a very long time because they don't waste their time with nothing or nobody. It's like when they see it, they're gonna know it, but until they see it, they're just gonna keep to themselves. And that's what this person was doing for quite a long time. And like I said, they saw you in those little options where they would go out for drinks with, or they'd have a one-night stand with, or whatever the case may be. As soon as you came in, this person just cut that all out and became so serious and so focused on you because, I don't know. I think this is somebody who's just very, what's the word? They're very aware of where they put their time and where they put their energy into. Yeah. So the last card I'm going to pull here is the Star card. And then, oh my God, I see the Tower too. And I just could feel that. The Star card, and then I wanted to do one Oracle card. We'll see. I don't know which other Oracle I'm going to end it off with. But the Star and the Tower, and I see the Four of Pentacles. This person like literally wants to possess you because of how amazing the sparks and the chemistry is between the two of you guys here. But with the Star and the Tower card, it's like this is like mutual. I'm seeing this as a mutual orgasm with you and this person. Some of you guys, you've never experienced that until this. Some of you guys have never experienced, this is like a very, very sexual reading, you guys. But some of you guys have never experienced one through penetration, and you're finally experiencing that through this person here. But it's like unbelievable. Like, I'm seeing stars like pass out after. There's no way you're gonna stay awake. You're both gonna be sleeping in 2 seconds after. You know what I mean? Like, it's that kind of intimacy that you have with this person. And yeah, I mean, look at this. You're starting with this fire and you're ending. Like, look at this flame. Look at what the flame. Be careful. Wrap that up. Be careful, because the pregnancy vibes in here. You already have the Empress, guys. Ace of Wands is the birth of a son. Look at that fire. Look at what that flame ended off with. You thought you were saying for one night? Lock that shit up. Married now. Married now. That's so funny, you guys. I'm literally crying. I don't even know who this reading is for, but it's so funny. I love it. If you want a personal and you want to get to know more about the situation, it's in the description box. Because I love this energy. But yeah, this is somebody who's also very defensive over you, but I don't think they like to show you that. I don't think they like to show you just how protective over you they are, but you may know, like, this is somebody who, like, they'll never let you walk on the side close to the cars. And if you are, they're gonna, like, scoot you over to the other side, whatever the case may be. Like, this is somebody who's just quite protective of you. What else is there? Another thing is just that you guys may need to be a little bit more expressive with this person, because I think that this may be somebody who's holding back because they're waiting to see what you feel about them, how you feel about them. And I think that this person wants to be enough for you, but may not feel like they are, because you are very strong and you're very independent, and you are in this energy of, you know, you can get everything you want on your own. Anybody else is just an extra. And that's okay, but this person wants to feel wanted. They want to feel wanted. And they want to feel needed. That would make them like, that's it. Okay. I'm pulling these and I'm done. I'm tapping out. I don't know what that was. I think I heard like somebody just put something in the garbage, and then I don't even know what that was. I'm like right in the city now, so it's like sometimes the noise is so bad. There's construction everywhere. There's not one place where there's no construction, so I really tried. Some of you guys, this is an office affair. You'll meet someone at the office or connected to work. Tread carefully. Yeah, some of you, this is an office affair. And if it is, I'm hearing like, yeah, they say tread carefully, but it's like, it was just inevitable. Like from the moment you look at this person, you knew that you were gonna have their clothes off. They were gonna have your, like, it was just inevitable. And as much as you guys like tried to like maybe stay away from one another or whatever the case may be, it was just like, nobody's that strong is what I'm hearing. So I don't know, we have protect. This could definitely be like two Scorpios. It could be like a Scorpio and an Aries. It could be like a Scorpio and a Capricorn. I have Libra, Taurus, Scorpio and Taurus. Oh, freaking yeah. Aquarius too. Scorpio and Aquarius is what I have as well. And I don't know if I said, but I have Libra as well. So those are the energies that I am sensing. Let me sense what else. It could be a Gemini that's obsessed with you too, that you just don't take them serious enough. Yeah, it could be any sign, but those are the ones I'm intuitively feeling and the ones that I actually see. Protected by love. Your partner will be protective of you, feeling an obligation to take care of you. Just make sure it's not possessiveness. I love you guys so much. If you want a personal reading, the link will be in the description box below. 30% off for the rest of November. Happy birthday to every single one of you guys. I love you so much. If you want to participate in the giveaways, you can either subscribe here or follow me on Instagram, whatever you feel called to do. If not, thank you so much for your time, your energy, your likes, your shares, your subscribes. I love each and every single one of you guys, and I cannot wait to see you guys next week. If you didn't notice, I actually did your reading this week and nobody else. I swapped half the readings and I put the rest throughout this week, but you guys got one last week and this week because I made a promise and I said no matter what, you guys are getting a reading every single week for November. So I wanted to stick to that promise. So I love you guys so much. If you have the time to follow me on my personal channel, that would mean the absolute world to me. And I thank you in advance if you do. And yeah, I just love you guys. I love this energy. I love this reading for you guys. Get your freaking freak on because that's what you guys are doing. That's what you guys are about. This whole energy was just pure, like, wow, pure scorpionic energy, you know? So yeah, I love you guys.